Well, on an overall basis, if you look at Reliance Industries numbers, it is expected to be muted or flat is what the expectation is. If you look at the revenues, they are expected to grow by nearly 1%. EBITDA is expected to be higher by 2.3%. Margins are expected to come in at 16.9%, while the net profit number, that could be higher by around 4% on a sequential basis at close to 15,760 crore rupees. Now, if you look at the segment-wise performance, it is the weakness that we'll be seeing in the O2C business and the oil and gas exploration business, which will weigh on the overall numbers for Reliance Industries. However, on the positive side, the Jio business or the telecom business is expected to report a strong set of numbers. Now, if you look at the O2C EBITDA, that is expected to be down around 5% purely on the back of the fact that the Singapore gross refining margins were largely flat on a sequential basis, while the petrochemical margins also did not improve meaningfully in the second quarter. Now, when it comes to the oil and gas exploration EBITDA, that is expected to be down around 1% on a sequential basis because of a slightly lower production and because of increasing profit share of the government of India. Now, when it comes to the retail segment, that could see an uptick of nearly 10% on the revenue basis, but the EBITDA of retail is expected to grow around 4%, which means that there could be some margin dilution when it comes to the retail segment also. However, whatever growth that we'll be seeing on the retail business will be purely on the back of store addition, new brand addition, and because of the rising footfalls that Reliance Retail has been seeing.
Alright, so that's the update as far as that is concerned, and that is what we're penciling in when it comes to Big Boy Reliance. Then let's also go across to Somit again. Somit, while you're with us, tell us a little bit about what really is in store when it comes to Reliance Jio as well.
Well, Reliance Jio, which is the telecom arm of Reliance Industries, is expected to report a strong set of numbers. In fact, that will be the only segment that will report a strong set of numbers for Reliance Industries. Now, if you look at the revenue front, that is expected to be up 7% on a sequential basis. EBITDA is expected to grow 8%. Margins are expected to come in at 53.2%, while the net profit number, that is expected to be higher by nearly 14% on a sequential basis. Now, whatever growth we will see in the telecom business will be purely on the back of the tariff hike that the company had taken. And if you look at the ARPU number, which is the key number for a telecom company, that is expected to be higher by 6%. However, because of this tariff hike that the company had taken, the subscriber base is expected to degrow. We are expected to see a degrowth when it comes to subscriber base, and that is expected to come in at close to 48.84 crore as against 49 crore that we had seen in the previous quarter. Now, the ARPU growth for Reliance Industries is expected to be highest in the last 10 quarters, but on the flip side, the subscriber decline is expected to be the highest in the last 10 quarters as well. Now, as I was mentioning, it was because of the tariff hike that there could be some subscriber churn, and hence we will see a decline in the subscriber base. However, also do remember that the ARPU growth that we are seeing will continue for the next couple of quarters also for Reliance Industries, given the fact that most of its subscribers are on long validity plans. Hence, the entire benefit of the tariff hike that the company had taken will be spread over the over total 3 quarters. Now, apart from this, what to watch out for from Reliance Industries earning, firstly, what is the management commentary coming in when it comes to the refining and the petrochemical business, how has been the consumer behavior when it comes to tariff hike, and how are they responding to that, what is the growth plans for the company, what is the capital expenditure outlay, and how are they seeing the growth when it comes to the broadband business would be important to track from Reliance Industries earnings.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.